Welcome you all, guys. Uh, Today's our lecture. What we have learned till lecture 11. I have uploaded all lectures. Till 11th lecture, we have uploaded all these topics. So I want to cover today in very short videos how this work in our JavaScript. What we have learned till. This is our all basics of JavaScript. Now, first we are going to start with introduction. So, how you are writing printing statement in your JavaScript, how you create variables. So, today's we are going to cover all that. So, now we are going to write here how we write printing statement in our JavaScript. So, what is this? Console.log. This is our printing statement. So we are writing here console.log. This is our printing statement in JavaScript. Now we write hello world. So first we start from hello world. So this is our printing statement. So from which method I am writing here, you guys also write this type. So now we are going to see here what is this statement saying, that we are saying that console.log. This is our printing statement in JavaScript. So here you can see that I have write hello world in under apostrophe because I haven't create yet any variable in this space. So that's why I'm writing hello world in under apostrophe. So when you are going to run this, this will give you the output as hello world. Now you can see here, guys, this is our hello world. So how you create variable. So we are in basic parts, so I want to take let. We also teach you how constant and variable var used in JavaScript, but this time you have to take only let. So we are going to see take let uh, name is hello world. We are taking hello world. Okay. Now when you are going to print this, you can see here when we are going to write here name, because we are not using any under apostrophe here because this is our variable, this is not our string. So in second part, method of writing variable in JavaScript, I will tell you all those kind of variable, how we create variable in our JavaScript. So now when you are using console.log name, this will take variable name. You can see here this is our variable. This printing statement take variable and go to upside and check what value assigned to name. So now when we are going to print this, now you can see here that hello world is printed. If you are using two times this, now we are going to using two times console.log printing statement, so this will give two times hello world. Now you can see here this will give me two times hello world. So our introduction is this type. So how now, if you guys want to know about, so what is this name, what is this hello world, so how you can know that what is the name and what is the hello world. So I want to, the basically name of this is that data type. What data type is name? You can see here name here, and this is hello world our. So hello world is our number type or a string type. You can assume that any of one of type. So what is string type and what is our number type, we are going to solve this. What is the this statement saying you? So when we are using this statement again, so now when you using here console.log name, so you can write here type of we write here type of name in under a small bracket. Now you can see here, so we are using, now you can see that, guys, console.log type of name. So we are writing here, this is fixed in our JavaScript. This type of tells you that which type of variable is name. So when we are going to run this, now you can see that name is our string type. So this will give you the values Now you can see here string type. Now you can see here this is our string type data type. Now what is a string type? String is under apostrophe. Now you can see that I write that hello world under apostrophe, that's why this is string. Now you can also write here 10. This is also our string type value. Now if you are going to run this, now you can see that this is also a string type. Now you see here this is a string type. So now if you are right here only 10, then this is our number type, because you can see here not write 10 under apostrophe, that's why this is our number type. So till now you know the difference between a string and number type, guys. Now we are moving second part. Now what is the second part? Method of writing variable in our JavaScript. How you can write variables in your JavaScript. Now I want to comment out this all this so you can easily understand what I am going to write here. Now how you create variable in your JavaScript. So first of all, I want to write variable name cannot be a string. Variable name cannot be a string. Now you can see here variable name. What is our variable name here, guys? Now you can see that I have write let name is 10. Can a name be a string? No. If you are right here, now you can see here I have write let name is sorry, I have write name. I have to write name under string under apostrophe. Now you can see that if I have write here Harley, now you can see that I want to put Harley under apostrophe because this is a string, we know, but we cannot write name under apostrophe. We cannot create variable which is our string. Now you can see that if we are going to write here console.log name. Now you can see, guys, what will be the output. This is error. Why? Because I have created variable as a string. So you can see that syntax error. This is our syntax error. Obviously this is our syntax error because I have write here variable name cannot be a string. So first topic is what? Variable name cannot be a string. Now what will be the output? Now you can see that, guys, name is Harley. You can see here. Now our second topic is variable name. I want to write here. So when you use your variable here, you can see that I have write variable name is let name is Harley. You can see here let name is Harley. But when anyone want to check your code, so how they can understand that name is Harley? If you write here digit is Harley, this is a good meaning. No, because we know that every word has a proper meaning. So you have to write every variable in meaningful means you can say that meaningful. That should be meaningful. But when you write here that scores, now what is the mean of score here? Score is Harley. No, this is not our meaningful. So that's why I have write here name. Name is Harley. So variable name should be meaningful. So this is our second topic. So when you want to write here Harley Davidson. So what is this follow Harley Davidson? Harley Davidson is a bike. So we can write here a name of bike. We can easily write here name of bike. So anyone can easily understand that what is variable here. We take a variable name of bike, they can easily understand that this is our name of bike, so this is our Harley Davidson. Okay, now second point is what? Variable name should be meaningful. Java is third is our Java script is very case sensitive. case sensitive. Now if you are right here, let a is 20. Okay guys, or now you are right here, let a is 30. Now you want to print this statement, console.log a. Now we are going to run this. Now I want to put this comment out. Okay, now we are going to run this. Now you can see here console.log a means a is what here, 20. You can see here a is our 20. So what will be the output? 20 is our output. This is when you are right here uh, capital letter of a. Now you can see that our output is 30. So I have right here JavaScript is very case sensitive. So this is also a, this is also a, but both are different. So I want to cover this. JavaScript is very case sensitive. Now our second topic is we cannot put a space in variable name. Now if you want to write here, let name of bike is Harley Davidson. Now you can see here guys, this is our syntax error. Now you can see that there is a red line under this. So when you are going to console.log name of bike, because this is our variable name of bike, that's why I have right here name of bike. Now you can see that this is our syntax error, name of bike, syntax error. Now you can see that this check here and see that this is our syntax error here. Now if you want to so this mean says that we cannot put a space in variable. So how anyone can easily understand that what should with the variable with the name of bike? So how you can write that? You can use underscore. Okay, you can use underscore between the name of variable. Now I am using underscore. Now you can see that guys, I am using underscore with the name of variable. Now you can see that what should be the output. You can see here Harley Davidson is our output. Now we want to comment out this. Now you can see that name of bike. You can also use capital letter of a, capital letter between name. Now you can see that I have write name or bike. So easily anyone can understand that this name start with a small letter, and after name you can see that this o is in capital letter. So this is known as snake case method. Okay, now you can we cannot put a space in variable name, but we can use underscore to easily understand for meaningful, also for variable meaningful. So we can use underscore and capital letter of word between variable name. Now our second next is what, variable name cannot start with the number. Okay, now if you are right here, let 1 to abc is 20, and you are going to print this 1 to abc. What should be the output? Now I have right here that variable name cannot start with a number. So how is this give you the output? No, this will not give you any output, because here's you can see that syntax error, because we have write number starting with variable. So you can write after, you can write number after your variable name. You can see here that if we want write after abc12, now you can see that our output is, now you can see here 20. You can see here. So variable name cannot start with the number, but we can write a number after variable name. Okay, now you can see here if you put here 1 2 also, this will also give you the output. but first letter shouldn't be a number. So how we write variable in our JavaScript? Now you can see that, guys. Now our second term is variable name cannot start with a symbol. Okay, now we are right here. Let take variable. Now we let at the rate 1 2 sorry, abc we take. Okay, now we take 2. Is this right? No, this is not right. Now if you are going to write here at the rate abc, now what, this will give you output or not? No, this will not give you any output. You can see a syntax error. Why? Because we have writing variable start with a symbol, so you cannot put a symbol starting with a variable. So you can use a dollar sign. You can see here, if you are right here dollar. Now this is exceptional in our JavaScript, so you can use dollar starting with variable. Now you can see that our output is 2. You can also use underscore. This 2 is exceptional case in JavaScript, so that's why you are using dollar and underscore for. Now here I haven't write underscore in our printing statement. Now you can see that, guys, our output is 2. Now this is right. So variable name cannot start with the symbol, but we can put a symbol as a dollar and underscore. Now our second term is what? So next term is our mathematical operator. Next topic is, so we have four mathematical operator this time. First is plus, addition operator. Second is our subtraction operator. Third is our multiplication operator, and fourth is our division operator. You can see here what we have learned in our 2 3 4 5 classes. This add means addition of two number, addition of three number. You can assume that what approach you are following to add two number, you can same write in JavaScript also. So when you are take let a is 2, let b is 3. Okay, guys, sorry, I have right here, let a is 2, b is 3. And when you are right here console.log a plus b, you can see what will be the output. A plus b is what? 3 plus 2 is 5. Now you can see here what will be the output, 5. Now if you want to write here a minus b, so what will be the output? 2 minus 3 is what? Minus 1. So if you want to write here a into b, you can see here what will be the output? 6. Now if you want to write here a divided by b, now 2 divided by 3 is what, guys? 0.6. You can see here our output is 0.6666. So this is our mathematical operator in our JavaScript. So you have to follow BODMAS rule, how you are going to uh, calculate all this, because if you want to write here 2 plus 3 by 5, now what should be the output, guys? Now you can see that 2 plus 3 by 5, what will be the output? First you have to write here 2 plus, and according to BODMAS rule this will follow first. So what will be the output? 0.6. Now you can see here 0.6. So what will be the output? 2.06. Now uh, how you can write this in your here? So I have right here, and now next term is take console.log, and we are going to write here 2 plus 3 by 5. Is this give you the output the same? Obviously. Yes, this will give you the output is same 2.6 here. You can see here. Now, if you want to follow to add first 2 and 3, then divided by 5. So first 3 plus 2 is 5 and then divided by 5 is 1. So how you can write this? Simple, you have to follow BODMAS rule. Now you have to write 2 plus 3 in bracket and divided by 5. Simple. So this will calculate first 2 plus 3. First is what? 2 plus 3. Then divided by 5. According to BODMAS, bracket will be first. Okay. Now you can see here. One is the output. Now you can see one is our output. So this is our mathematical operator in our JavaScript. So now our second term is what? How modulo operator. What is modulo operator? So how modulo operator works in your JavaScript. So if you write here modulo operator, so many operators in JavaScript also. So how modulo operator works? So let A is 10. So what is the sign of our modulo operator, guys? Now you can see I am right here modulo as percentage. So this percentage is known as modulo operator in our JavaScript. Okay. Now if you write here, so how modulo, first I want to cover this how modulo operator works. So if you divide any number, now you can see that I want to divide this as 3. I want to divide 10 as 3. So 3 3 is a 9. You guys know division, how we divide some numbers. So what is the remaining? 1. So 3 is our what? Quotient. Okay. 1 is our what? Remainder. So what is remainder? This is your modulo operator. So now we are going to write in our console area how this work in our JavaScript. So in your console area you can take fun. Okay, I write here 10 modulo by 2 is what? 0. Why 0? Because 10 modulo by 2 remaining is what? 0. That's why modulo is 0 hour. So now you can also take 10 modulo by 3. What should be the output? I have recently divide this, so remainder is 1. So that's why this is our modulo operator. How you can write modulo operator in your JavaScript? Now you can see here, I want to comment this. So now console.log and you write here 10 modulo by 2. What should be the output, guys? 0. Obviously 0. You can see here that our output is 0. If you write here 10 modulo by 3, this will give you the output as 1. So this is our modulo operator. Now I want to take exponential operator. How exponential operator work in JavaScript? So every operator has a name. So what is exponential operator? Guys, you know how you can write power. Just like I want to take 2 per power 2. You can see here what will be the output here. 2 per power 2 is 4. Okay. So if you write here 2 per power 3, so what will be the output? 2 per power 3 is 8. You can see here. So this is our exponential operator. So in JavaScript, this method is known as exponential operator. And how exponential operator works? Now I'm going to write here. In console area, you can take fun. So I have write 2 per power 3. You can see that this is our output. So how you write exponential operator? This is a sign of our exponential operator, double star. Now you can write here 2 per power 4. What should be the output? 16. You can see here I have write 2 per power 4. So I want to give you explain about this. 2 per power 4 I have write here. You can see that what is in the first, so you have to take this as same, and power 4 you have to write 2 per power 4. What should be the output? 2 per power 4, obviously 16. You need to, if you don't know this, you need to take my lecture. So how you write exponential operator in your JavaScript. So simply I am write console.log. So to let other example 5 per power 2. How you read this statement? 5 per power 2. 5 per exponential operator 2. How you can run this? Now you can run. So here you can see that our output is 25. Okay, this is our exponential operator in JavaScript. Now our second topic is concatenation. Next topic is, so how you can write concatenation. So concatenation is used for adding to a string. Okay, so when you are going to write in your console area, so I'm going to write here string is under apostrophe, so you have to write a under apostrophe a plus addition so how you can add to a string due to help of plus sign addition operator. Okay, so this is the method for adding to string. So a plus a, we are going to write here a. Okay, now what will be the output? You can see here a. This will add both string. Okay, you can also add number with a string. So how you can write? So first I have write a plus 10. You can see that our output is a10. So if you are going to write here 2 plus 3, this will give you the output is 5, because here is no any string type of, okay, data type. So how you can write this in your JavaScript? So I am right here console.log. I am going to take 10 after addition operator and take a. Okay, sorry. Now what will be the output here, guys? Now you can see 10 plus a, both are a string, so this will give me the output is 10a. Okay, now if you are take some example that 10 plus 10 plus a, so what will be the output here? So what will be the output? So this statement goes from line by line. So first take 10 and then take 10 and then a. So here you can see that this saying me that 10 plus 10, this will give you first 20 and then a. So 20 plus string type of a, what will be the give you the output? 20a. Now you can see here 20a. If you want to deep dive in concatenation, so go and follow my lecture. Okay, so next topic is our relation operator, or relation operator work in our JavaScript. Relation and comparison operator also. So in relation operator, we have four terms. First is less than symbol. Okay. Second is greater than symbol. Okay. Third is our less than equal to symbol, and fourth is our greater than and equal to symbol. So how you can write this in your JavaScript? Now take some example in our console area how relation operator work. So first is our, you can see here less than operator. So in relation operator, output is always boolean type. This is saying you that this is true or false. So when you are right here 3 less than 2, here you can see that 3 less than 2 is, guys, 3 less than 2? No, never 3 is less than 2. 3 is greater than 2. That's why this will give you the output is false. If you write here 3 greater than 2, now what will be the output? Now you can see here, guys, true. 100 less than or equal to 100, what will the output? True. Why? Because 10 is either smaller than 100 or either equal to 100. So in both cases any one is true, give you the output is true. So in this both cases 10 is less than 100? No. 10 is 100 is equal to 100? Yes. That's why this will give you the output is true. 2 greater than or equal to 2. Is this true? Yes, true. If you write here 2 greater than or equal to 100, this will give you false. Why? 2 is less than 100. Now you can say that 2 is not less than 100. You can see here, and 2 is not equal to 100 also. So in both cases, this is a false statement. That's why this will give you the false statement. How you can write this in your JavaScript console.log? I have to write here 2 less than equal to 100. Now you can see that output is false. True. Why? 2 less than. Oh, sorry. I have right here 2 less than. So obviously 2 is less than 100. In both the cases, 1 is true. Okay. 2 is not equal to 100, but 2 is less than 100. That's why this will give you the output is true. Now, if you are right here 2 greater than or equal to 100, this will give you the false output. Now, this is our relation operator. So in relation operator, every times you have to this will give you the output is true or false. What is true or false? This is a boolean type of value. So now our third term is next is comparison operator. Now what is comparison operator? First is double equal sign, second is triple equal sign, third is not equal to sign, okay, fourth is not equal sign. So now you can see here, this double equal and this triple equal. So what is the meaning of this both? So when you are going to in your console area, now you can write here 2 equal to. This will give you the output is true. Why? 2 is equal to 2. Double sign here say that 2 is equal to 2. When you are using 2 is equal to, this will assign value. So when you have to compare in JavaScript, you have to use double sign. Okay. So how you can use variable now? If you take let x is 9, so 7. We take let x is 7. So this is that this statement saying that 7 is the value assigned by x. Okay. Now if you want to write here x is equal 7, this saying that x is equal to 7. Okay. Now if you are right here, this is our wrong statement. Okay. Now if you are going to run this, now you can see here syntax error. Okay. Now this operator, double equal sign operator, check your only number, only value. What value in operand that will check only that. Okay. Now if you are right here 2 equal 3, this will give you the output for false. Why? 2 is not equal to 3. When you are using 2 equal under apostrophe, you are going to write 2. Now what will be the output? True. Why true? This both is very different. You know, JavaScript is very case sensitive, but in double equal sign you have authority to say that this will check only your values, not your data type. So what is the data type here? Both you can see here 2 is our number type and this 2 is our string type. So this will not check your any number data type, sorry. Now if you are right here 2 equal under apostrophe, you are right here 3. Now this will give you false. Why? Because here the value is different. Because here the value is different, this will not check your data type. Now this is our double equal sign means. Now how you can write double equal in your JavaScript? Now you can see here I have write console.log 2 equal 3. Now you can see that what should be the output. Now I want to comment out this. Okay. Now you can see here false. 2 is not equal to 3. When you have are right here 2, now you can see that output is true. Okay. Now if you are right here under apostrophe, now you can see that our output is true. Okay. This will check your only value, not any data type. Now when you are using this three equal sign. Now you can see here, this will check your both number and value and your data type also. So when you are using triple equal sign and you are going to write under apostrophe 2, so this will give you the false output. Values are same, here you can see that values are same but the data type is different, so that's why this will give you the output as false. Now if you are right here 100 equal 100, now you can see that output is true. Okay, now in your language, in your programming time, when you want to use uh, triple equal sign, this will check your number and data type both. So whenever the problem was saying that, so you have to check both data type and number also, so then you are going to use triple equal sign. And when you have to check only number type, no, you didn't care about any data type, so then you will use only double equal sign. This comparison operator is very important for us. Okay, now if you are right here in console area, console.log, if you are right here 100 equal, sorry, I have right here one time only, triple equal 100, this will give you the false output. Okay, now if you are going, I want to comment out this. Now you can see here, this will give you the false output. Okay, now if you are using this 100 also in under apostrophe, now you can see that both the data type is same. Okay, this will check your data type and value both, so both are true, both are a string, that's why this will give you the true output. Now you can see here our output is true. So now we are going to our third is what, not equal to sign. This is just same as double equal sign, but output is different. Now if you are right here 2 equal 2, this will give you true, but when you using not equal to 2, now you can see that this output is false. So this is just different as double equal sign, and this not double equal sign is just different as triple equal. Now what this statement saying that you are using not equal to here, so this will say that 2 not equal to 2, this JavaScript what you are going to write in your program, that 2 not equal to 2, this will from your side this is true statement, but JavaScript also check this. So 2 is not equal to 2, what you are saying, that is this true or wrong? But 2 is equal to 2, what you have right here not equal to 2, that's why this will give you the false output. When we are writing that 2 3 not equal to 2, so this will give you true, because what you are saying, what you are writing in your program, this is true, that's why this will give you the true output. So now how you are using this in your, or this is just same as if you are using 3, now you can see that 3 is not equal to 2, true, this will check your only value, not your any data type. But this will check your data type also, because you have sign here double equal sign. Okay, now how you are using this in your I want to write here 100 not equal to 2. Okay, now you can see what should be my output. Now here you can see that our output is true, because 100 is not equal to 2, what you are saying, this is right. Now our next is what, not equal to sign, this is just different as triple equal to sign. When you are using here 2 is equal to, this will give you the true, but when you are using 2 not is equal to, this will give you false. When you are using 2 equal to, okay, this will give you false. Why? Because here you can see that data type is different. Now if you are using here 2 not equal to, I want to write here, this will give you the true output. Here in this case you can see that our output is false, but in this case our output is true. Both the operate here you can see that both are same, that's why this is completely opposite of triple equal sign. Okay, now how you can write this in your printing statement, I want to write here console.log, and you write here 2 not equal 2. Okay, now you can see that our output is true. Okay, now our output is true. Now I want to move on logical operator. This is our last operator. Now what is our logical operator, guys? Now in this I want to tell you that we have three logical operator. Now you can see that our first is and operator. Okay, now second is, if you want to deep dive in this operator, you definitely go and watch our lecture. Okay, this is our or operator, and third is our not operator. Okay, so this is our and operator, or operator, and not operator. This is our sign of operator. Okay, now in console area, if you want to write here 3 less than 2, this is false. And when you are using and operator, okay, now if you are right here 3 less than 4, in both the cases you see here 3 less than 2 is false. Okay, 3 less than 4 is true, but in this case you have seen our result is false. Why result is false? Because and operator tell me that if in both the operands, you can see here this is our operands, so in both the operands will be true, then I will give you the true output. Okay, in any case there is a false statement, I will give you the false statement or false result. So in and so this will this work as a and operator. But or operator is just different that and operator. So when you are using here or operator saying you that if any one statement is true, I will give you the true output. Okay, when you are using 3 less than 2, same as above statement, when you are using 3 less than 2, or we have using or operator between this, and 3 less than 4, this will give you the true output. You can see here. So you have to focus that when both the statement is true, 3 less than 2 and 3 less than 4 is true, then this will give you the true output. Otherwise this will give you the false output. Now when you are writing here 10 less than 20, okay, this is true. And when you are using and operator, and again you write here 20 less than 100, this will give you the true output. Now you can see here, guys. Okay, so here you can also use 10 less than 20 and or operator 20 less than 100. Okay, this will give you true, because in both the statement you can see that this will check any one of a statement is true, then I will give you the true. Here you can see that one statement is true, that's why I will give you the true output, otherwise I will give you false. If both of the statement is false, then in both the cases and or operator give you the false.